in chapter 2. It's got a cloud.
Yeah, I know you're not. You're staying all the way away from that.
Come on, Ryan.
Dude, clouds scare me. Like, legit. I tickle.
Yeah, but this one's supposed to. Like, this one legit, like, you're justified.
Make it better.
No, I mean, I feel like it should. Like, when, you know, the thing that kind of creeps you out and terrifies you is meant to, then that makes it fair. Hello and welcome to a brand new episode of Black, White, and Red All Over. I'm the hardest working man in comics, Victor Dandridge.
And I'm Ryan, the walking plague.
Yeah, you do kind of.
It's gnarly. It's
sound a little stopped up there.
It's there. It's
right.
here.
It's an early fall sort of cold here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hopefully
Buckeyes.
this is your last one. To like.
Yeah, it's been a good run up until this point.
Okay.
The Browns losing by 30 points, just probably just.
Let's do that,
Yeah.
especially when they had such a spectacular lineup. You didn't think that was going to happen. The Bills won, though. What?
Yeah.
Not that I'm proud of that or anything like that, but since the 90s, I've been a fan. So, yeah, because we're good at losing Super Bowls. The best at it.
That's a great debate. They, what, 4 straight?
4 straight, lost all of them. Does that mean that they're a sucky team? They went 4 times in a row. Okay.
Yeah.
Did the winners go 4 times in a row?
No.
Exactly. So, that's all I'm saying. It's sports ball.
Yeah.
You didn't know.
You'll scroll past it. Just,
All right, so in terms of what we got here, we've got all 3 that are the same down
Yep.
here, and then we switch up when we get here.
Yeah, there's one different
Okay.
on the acrylics.
Where do you want to start?
One has got a ton of like conspiracy stuff.
It does.
One lacks focus.
Let's get that one out of the way.
Okay.
Yeah. So, from Scout Comics, Midnight Sky #1. Now, with all due respect, because clearly we have an affinity for family members therein,
Mm-hmm.
this one is written by James Pruitt, who is the twin brother of Joe Pruitt,
Yep.
one of the brilliant minds behind Aftershock Comics. And, I mean, Scout Comics is doing some great things.
Oh, yeah.
The thing that I kind of, like, I was intrigued, for the most part, at the opening of where Midnight Sky was going.
Yeah.
And then where it turns for me is it goes like climate control and then alien invasion on a dime.
Yeah.
I was not prepared for that combination.
It was weird. It was like, I didn't expect it. I was like, okay, was like if the climate collapse was because of the alien invasion.
That would have been maybe a thing, but otherwise it was just kind of nutty. I got to give a shout out to illustrator Scott Van Domelen. You did a great job, especially on those opening pages. I believe that you really don't like dogs, but that's neither here nor there. That's literally why I have John Wick with me right now. But yeah, I think like the story lacked direct focus for #1. It was trying to set up way too much.
Yeah.
In order to get us to a place.
Yeah, because it was like Body Snatchers meets Secret Invasion meets The Day After Tomorrow.
Yeah.
And like I don't know, like those are all things that independently like
are
this
fantastic.
Is but together
that's a lot. Like,
yeah.
You almost can't taste the soup now. There's too many flavors.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's when the wings just become hot for hot's sake.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's true or not because I don't eat wings with sauce. I was making that up. You guys let us know if that's true. Can you actually have wings that are too hot that you don't taste flavor? Scott's saying yes. So.
Yeah, because
Okay. That's what that kind of was. And not exactly what I loved.
Yeah. It's issue 1, though.
Yeah. I think it has some promise. Like, issue 2, I'd like to see where it goes because then we've established what's needed. Yeah. And then we can actually just get into the story. I think this was a lot of setup. And that's kind of the hard part.
Yeah. Are the aliens bad?
Right.
Are they aliens?
I don't know. Like, it doesn't seem like the aliens had anything to do with the climate change solution.
Yeah.
What's the problem here?
Yeah.
You know, we've got a lot of people that are drawing lines. We don't know why.
Yeah.
That's kind of the weirdness.
Yeah. Which kind of flows pretty well into...
Yeah, it does, actually. IDW, we've got issue 1 of Pandemica.
Yeah.
John Mayberry's.
Yes.
Jonathan Mayberry's. Didn't call him by his first name. Prolific writer. I mean, in his own right, like he's got like his whole bio in the back here.
Yeah.
Which is it's lengthy. It's super lengthy.
It's like a laminated resume.
Yeah, it really kind of
Like there you go.
What have you done? All right, so written by Jonathan Mayberry.
Yep.
We've got art by Alex Sanchez.
Yep.
It's got a fun, funky art style.
Yeah,
I really like it.
Yeah, it's frenetic, almost like a Lennel and You
Yes,
kind of thing going on.
Yes, a lot of lines. The faces might not necessarily be the most like pristine
Yeah.
piece, but it doesn't take away from the story under
not at
any
all.
circumstance.
Because with this one,
Yeah.
it seems far more focused.
Yes,
Like-
still heavy conspiracy.
Yeah. And that's where I'm kind of intrigued because
Right.
is it one of the things that like seems super super obvious?
Right.
Is it something different? Who's bankrolling it?
It's
Yeah.
a tough one. I think the thing that if I can make any sort of criticism, is dialing back the immensity of it.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have had the casualty factor get as high so fast.
Yeah.
So that way, it seems more realistic. Like I feel like
Yeah.
the numbers that they're throwing out, clearly there's something.
Yeah.
Like that's I find
Yeah.
it difficult for any characters within to be like, well, I don't know. Maybe it's not. No, it's got to be
there's
something.
entire peoples being wiped
Right,
out.
like in mass.
Yeah.
Come on.
Like if they had a stuck at like that beginning kind of group they were talking about.
Right.
Like okay, and then also pushes the conspiracy angle.
Very much so. Very much so. Slowly build
Yeah.
up to this widespread impact.
Yeah.
Because I think like once you go full on pandemic like this
Yeah.
is, it's hard to argue that
Yeah.
there's not something there.
Yeah. Nobody can legitimately say like, oh well, it's just a cold.
Right.
No.
Maybe it's just them. No, not at all. Can't do it. But otherwise, no,
Yeah.
I think it's very interesting. Like IDW isn't necessarily known for producing work like this.
Yeah, no, this has a totally different
Yeah.
vibe than IDW's normal stuff, and I really, really dug it. It's darker,
Right?
It's almost aftershocky,
It is.
and it's kind of
very aftershocky. Kind of like, obviously, like they have a lot of licensed properties.
Yeah.
This seems like something that's made to pitch to another media outlet.
Yeah.
So I'm really curious to see if maybe this is kind of IDW building an inroad
yeah,
to have some of their properties launch in other media. So
might be.
I mean, I'm all for it.
Yeah.
You know. Powers of X. Number 4, 6. Hickman, Silva. I was following this pretty well for like 2 issues, and then I lost it. And
Yeah, it's like all right. So for me, it's still the first chunks of time
yeah,
that make the most sense to me.
yes.
And then you get to the super super far future,
And then you're
and I'm
like,
like,
I don't know.
yeah, like are the phalanx bad? Should I be afraid of the blue people?
I don't know. Like it, yeah. The Red Diamond. This thing I
Yeah.
thought was very interesting. I think that this is kind of like a quiz,
Yeah.
right? Like if you can decipher these things, then you know your X-Men history. Like,
Yeah.
I think that's the trick of it. It took me a while to really understand that that's exactly what that was.
Yeah.
Which secret did you like the most?
That was a toughie.
Yeah.
I was leaning towards secret number 3.
Okay. I'm with that.
But the thing is, there's a whole bunch,
There
and
are a bunch.
it's Hickman. Like Hickman is all of the crazy, nuancy, additional stuff that he packed into Black Monday Murders.
True.
He's doing it with the X-Men.
And that's a lot.
Yeah.
I tapped out on that one because I felt like it was smarter than me. Let's see, which one? Secret number 7 made me laugh. That was one that I was like, I think that would be interesting if we find out that those are all sinister experiments.
Yeah,
Like there's not actually multiples.
Yeah.
There's only one. That would be nuts.
and it could be.
Right.
Like- That's the thing is Hickman is creating this world where all of that stuff is totally possible.
right?
And if it happens, like that was in Moira's third life.
Yeah. You wonder, or what I immediately went for, and they didn't confirm any of this,
Mhm.
is whether or not the chimera mutants, that's where it comes from.
I wonder.
That's what I thought.
Because that's what Sinister does.
Right? Like, I mean, he plays around with the parts and pieces and puts
Yeah.
them together. But, I mean, again, they didn't confirm anything,
Yeah.
so, you know.
Oh, what if Sinister's actually the one that came up with the way that you can grow mutants? Like, where Chuck is, like, sowing the seeds?
Yeah. What if that's him? My question, okay, so while they went in and said certain things about Sinister's physiology,
Yeah.
it was always my understanding that he is not a mutant.
That's what I was
Okay, all right. I mean, this is all getting rewritten. I mean, because
Yeah.
for the longest time, Moira McTaggart wasn't a mutant, and
Yeah.
now she is. So,
Yeah.
okay. If you are following this along and you can successfully decipher this, this is obviously a piece of the puzzle that you absolutely need.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, like, in your top 3 mutant bad guys, if you could pick 3, who is on your list here?
Ooh, Cassandra Nova.
Okay. Let's make it 4. Let's make it a Mount Rushmore of
baddies.
bad ex-folk. Who do you got?
Cassandra Nova.
Okay.
Definitely. Like, her dichotomy with Charles is amazing.
Deep. Super deep.
Is it wrong? Is it too easy to say Magneto?
No, never. Because he's on my list.
Yeah, because he's up there, and
on
he's
my list.
perfect. Like, different opposing viewpoints of how to get to the same place with him and Charles. Trying to think. I'm trying to be edgy, like
you're trying to push to the limit. Okay,
Yeah.
all right.
Who you got?
Definitely Mags.
Mhm.
Apocalypse.
Oh, good one.
I'm gonna put Sinister on there because Sinister is a problem.
Yeah.
To me, and I'm torn on the 4th, and I honestly want to say Shadow King.
Yeah.
I want to say Shadow King is like the most dangerous, non-movie oriented figure that we've seen or not seen. You know, just because Shadow King gets involved in, like, all of the X-Men have to show up.
Yeah.
Like, literally everybody. So,
Can you put Namor on that Mount Rushmore? He's a mutant, but he doesn't interact with the X-Men that much.
well, he did for a while, but he was on the X-Men's team.
That's right,
Not
yeah.
necessarily against them. So,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm curious, what is your Mount Rushmore of mutant bad guys?
Yeah.
Who would you put on your pantheon? We're just curious.
Yeah, just comment down below.
Something just happened. We don't even know what it is off camera.
Yeah.
But somebody's excited. We're going to find out what that is at the break. It's going to happen. All right. So going into the acrylic, we've got 2 that are the same,
Yes.
1 that's different.
Yep.
What do you want to start?
You did Young Justice.
I
and
did.
that always is such a fun read. How'd this issue do?
So the literal reason why I did this one, Bendis, John Timms, I'm in love with Timms' artwork. Oh my gosh. I saw on Facebook, Bendis and I are Facebook friends, and he talked about how in this one he's exploring Earth 3 versions of Young Justice.
Okay.
And I'm like, wait, Criminal Syndicate, spawns of Young Justice?
Yeah.
I'm there. Let's check this. And it's a lot of fun. Okay, so this character, check that out. No one's ever thought of that.
Yeah.
No one ever. Whole time.
It's amazing.
Genius. It's a lot of fun. These are characters that what I really want or hope that what Bendis is doing is he's seeding things and then walking away.
Yeah.
And letting other people play in that playpen and see what happens. If somebody that really is interested in this and wants to write like a dark, edgy version of Young Justice,
there you go.
Now you have it.
Yeah.
What happens?
Yeah.
He's doing a nice little seeding and then just seeing what sprouts up, and that's really cool. I like that. Yeah.
It's very nice.
What you got?
I went with Coffin Bound #2.
Ooh.
And I was torn on it. Like, the first one had promise, but just the way everybody talked was so Shakespearean and over the top.
That's right. Okay.
And it seems like they've dialed that back a little bit.
Okay.
Which is now off-putting in the sense that the characters feel different.
Gotcha.
So like, I got what I wanted.
Right.
And
but then you're like, I didn't really
I
want
didn't
it.
want that.
Oh gosh, I didn't know. I get that.
But infinitely better than the issue 1.
Okay.
But yeah, it was a toughie because for the show, it was a choice between that and Trees Warren Ellis's
Is that coming back? Is that what that is?
Yeah, it came back this week, and it is a murder mystery instead of like sci-fi conspiracy.
Really?
So it was really, really cool. I went with Coffin Bound for the acrylics.
I mean, listen, you're trying something. The back of it says text, chainsaws, and pancakes. I understand what drew you.
Yeah, I had no choice.
Yeah, like I'm not upset at all.
And actually, all of those exist in that issue.
that's a must read.
It is.
Absolutely. Which one do you want to go for next?
Oh, wow. All right. We've got Ultra D&D Hardcore.
Yeah, we do.
And then we've also got Space Rock Opera.
You know what? Just because you said that, and I literally got that vibe, that's where we're going. Yeah. Oh, Silver Surfer Black. Number 4, Donny Cates, Trad Moore, Marvel Comics. What in the world? This book is so good. The visuals, dude.
Yeah. Because
the visuals.
In this issue, it doesn't spoil anything. If you read the previous issue,
right,
you know that Galactus's incubator is lodged inside of Ego,
yes,
and it's billions of years ago. So it isn't present time.
Yeah, no, not at all.
So Surfer is presented with this moment, the being that has taken the lives of trillions of others, and has changed Norrin from husband, the lover, the poet, or whatever, to this incarnation,
evil herald that people fear.
Yeah,
like literal, right? Bringer of death.
He's got that person.
Yeah.
In their infant form.
Right. Unable to defend against whatever he chooses.
Yeah.
Should I kill them or not?
Yeah.
Whoa. What a trippy, like, sort of mind twist. I mean, obviously, if you watch in-game, the rules say that this can't happen.
But this is Donny Cates. Donny Cates trumps all.
Yes. I love the reference to other Donny Cates in this. It's so good.
It's the Cates verse.
Yeah, it's so amazing. Not enough can be said about Trad Moore either.
Yeah.
This right here, Trad, you have inherited the true essence of Jack Kirby.
Yeah, no, it really is.
It's not about, this is the meticulous way that you're supposed to draw this thing.
Yeah.
You're capturing energy on the page.
Yeah.
That is just breathtaking.
Because just the way Galen looks when he takes off his helmet
is beautiful.
Yeah.
It's beautiful in the most weird way possible. I love it. I absolutely love it. I feel like if you're a fan of Dragon Ball, there's moments in this that you'll totally get and be like, oh, I get what that is.
Yeah.
It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, that series
it's so stupid good.
Yeah.
And it's epic. Just Starlin needs to send Cates a text and be like, mantle's yours, man.
Well done. Yeah.
Mantle's yours.
Yeah. Because it's doing it. You know who else could get such a text?
Mm-hmm.
Jason Aaron, Assad Ribic, King Thor #1.
Yeah, and if you weren't hip to that combos run on Thor a few years ago, go to your local comic store and purchase those trades because they're
still time. Listen, let's just put it like this: it's the end of things.
Yeah,
end of days. They have resurrected life on Asgard and Earth.
Which sounds like a good idea.
Except the rest of the universe is absolutely dying, right? And now, to make bad matters worse, I mean, you got like King Thor, like ultimate power here, and his 3 granddaughters, who are so much fun.
Would it be spoiling things to just say what Loki is referred to in this?
Yes, but do it anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, literally, it's in the first, like, page.
It's like it's right there.
Yeah.
Let's see, where's that one? Because he's the butcher of all.
Yeah.
He is Loki, the necro god.
Let that sit.
Do you get more?
Let that sit. Listen, this has one of the most metal moves that I think Thor has ever done. When he's fighting him, what he tethers.
Yeah, because that took me a second. Because I was like, man, where did he get that rope from?
Yeah, that's not what that is. That ain't what that be right there.
Yeah,
that right there. That Thor. That Thor? Come on, Hemsworth. What you got, brother? That's what I want to see. That come up. Like, make that happen. Just because.
Yeah. Because this is pretty much just a fight between Loki and Thor.
The whole issue.
Yeah.
But it's deeper than that because you're dealing with, like, for the longest time, Thor has always had this issue of believing in his brother, believing that there is something good and proper, which is so crazy because it's not like, my dad wouldn't have done this or our mom wouldn't have done this. You're not of the same blood, dude. Yeah. Like, yes, you were raised in the same place, but there's always this difference. You are Asgardian. He is of Jotunheim. Like,
you guys do a bunch of wacky bad stuff.
Yeah, man. And he always has and pretty much always will.
Yeah.
But the levels, though. Like, it always was in Thor's favor.
Yeah. Not anymore. No. Like, Thor should have when he had the chance.
Yeah. Yeah.
And now
he might not.
Yeah.
Like, literally, that chance might have been taken from him.
Yeah.
But, what a savior we might have at the end.
Yeah,
Ooh.
that was kind of a plot twist. I was like, wait, That's
Yeah,
I don't-
that's right.
Why?
That's right.
why.
Why? How? For?
No, it's It was just amazing.
Absolutely good stuff. Guys, if this is your first time checking us out, feel free to give us the like or the dislike if that's how you feel. We're not going to judge.
I prefer the like because
We do.
when I see it, it's a dopamine rush.
It is, and he needs it right now because he's not feeling well.
Yeah.
And obviously, if you really, really dig it, click the subscribe button and the notification bell so you get told that it's here every week because we're here every week.
Wednesday morning.
Yeah.
Each week,
Boom.
we drop this knowledge.
That's right.
Our dude Jeremy crushes out the production.
Hardcore. Graphics, all that.
Yeah.
Him. He's dope.
Like I don't even have this haircut.
You don't?
No.
That's the visual effect?
CGI.
Even right now?
Uh-huh.
Wow, Jeremy, you're good. Real good.